it's almost like when you go to like a Lamb of God concert, or you go to, I have to relate this to like heavy metal, right? When you have that loud, amplified, just thundering, booming sound. Like when I'm on stage and I've played in several different bands, and I liken it to surfing because I used to surf. But you have this wave that's behind you that's pushing you, and I can't describe it any other way. But when you get in the zone, when you're like in that flow state as a musician, and you have this wave behind you that's pushing your surfboard along or your guitar, whatever, pushing you along, there's a certain frequency and amplify. And when you amplify that to volumes that are just fucking tremendous, it's like yeah, man, you get chills. You just like, fuck yeah. Like there's certain bands that bring that out of me, right? And of course, what do you want to do? You want to run around in a fucking pit like a cyclone, right? Because you don't know what else to do. You're like, let's go hit something. Um, but it's that there's a certain frequency and there's a certain frequencies and certain at certain volume levels that will trigger like dopamine in human beings, right? Which of course is what they were trying to do, but didn't know that that's what was going on. They just thought it was making you closer to God, right? By having that. And then later on, when they came up with like pipe organs and stuff like that, that's why like like Phantom of the Opera and stuff, and there's these giant pipe organs that would fill the back of the church right there, because it was easier to hit those notes and hit that volume with the pipe organ, right? Now if they had, guitars and Randall amplifiers, 400-watt amplifiers, maybe they could get to it. Like, but there are certain things, or certain psychological, like environmental triggers that will prompt you to, a religious belief, or to prompt you to like get those chills. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me being a musician or something like that. But there is power in that music. It's just music. What are you talking about? It's just music. Yeah, I've turned on my radio. Um, the reason I bring this up is because was it